What's up? What's up? What's up? What the hell you doing, man?
It's over, man. It's over.
It's all over, man. It's all over. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to another Monday morning live stream. We got GMB in the house. What's up, GMB? A couple other people in here. What's up? What's up? Crypto Holmes in the house. What's up, Crypto Holmes, man? Glad to have you all here. As always, we're gonna take a look at some prices, some charts. And things are looking kind of scary, man, but we're going to walk you through it. We're going to talk about it and just see, what's going to happen next, where we think the price is headed and all that good shit. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so, like, share, all that good stuff. And let's get to it, man.
I'll wait.
You'll wait.
I'll wait. I'm waiting for it.
Oh, what about dropping?
What did Nick Sierra say? What did Nick say about seeing that 48 to 58K range? Come on.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Come on, though. But the market was up when I said that, right? Listen to me. Listen, hold up. This is my defense. My only defense is we were bullish. The charts were bullish when I said that. Yeah. We were in the green. We were going up. We had no reason to think we would drop. And I said the charts are screaming 48 to 58K. I'm just saying. Maybe I was right that once.
No, you did. You did.
Sun shines on a dog's ass, but I saw the range. I just didn't think we would go there till after the bull run. But it happened, dude. It happened before the bull run. It's crazy. These markets are insane. But the good news is it looks like we held at 48. We held above 48. We're at 51. I think this is 54. Temporary bottom. I hope to God it's temporary bottom, because if not, we're going down to 38. I'm just gonna say it, but I don't think we will. I don't think we will. I think we hold here. I do. I think we hold here. I think this is the floor, and if not, I'm screwed, because I'm buying meme coins and shit, dude. Like, I'm cooked, dude. Literally gonna be cooked if we drop further. But I'm not gonna say it's impossible to happen. But yeah, dude, it's crazy.
We had that drop to 49K. We had that drop to 49K
and bounced
a little bit, bounced really hard. Like, we're at 54 now. We're about to go back to 55.
Are we?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we're at 54.
I thought we were at 51. Oh shit.
No, we're at 54.6, dude. So that was very short-lived.
Nice bounce. Damn it, I missed the fucking dip.
Oh. I did not.
Bastard.
I did not, man.
See, even when I'm right, I'm right, this Irish bastard gets better than me.
Said,
better interest.
I texted
I thought I had time before stream. Like, I was like, I'm gonna get my coffee. I'm gonna go on with Wes. Maybe we'll bullshit on stream, and I'll just send some ETH over to my MetaMask real quick. Like, fuck, dude, Bitcoin. That means I missed a dip on MPC too, probably. Damn it.
Holmes, I know you did, man. I want to see that list, dude. I want to see that
probably
list.
Went nuts, dude.
Bro. The candy shots. Yeah, GMB said, "Damn, I missed 49, dude. It was short-lived, dude. We went.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, we went there for a second, and we're back up. We're trying to go back to 55, dude. And I caught Ethereum right at like 22 and some change, dude.
22? Nice.
22 and some change, bro.
Dude.
So yeah.
Did you get a long open? Did you get a long?
Yeah, it's still open.
Okay, good.
Yeah, still open, man. So
shit, man. That's crazy, dude. Damn. See how quick they move? Like, I was like, nah, I'll have till the end of the day. Look at that shit. Now I done missed.
I mean, dude, we already know what the hell's going on.
I literally was getting ready to roll some over, bro, and buy MPC. Like, on stream, I was going to do it. Now it's at 55. I'm going to see where we're going to hit our head now. I'll wait a minute. Look, it's not like I can afford that shit anyway right now. I was just seeing prices down low. I'm like pawning guitars and shit. I'm like, these prices are too insane not to buy.
We got somebody new in the house. Back to school deals on crypto. Yes.
Back to school. Yes, sir.
Some deals indeed, man.
You are right.
Indeed. Kenneth, what is going on, my friend? Thank you so much for tuning in, brother. We were just talking about this dip, man. 49. Now we're back up around 55. Anything you scooped up, Kenneth, let us know, man. We'll take a look at it. Anything you want us to look at when we get to the charts, let us know. We'll look at it as well. Man. NPC, man. I want to see, man. I want to see what's going
I
on
want to see what it's doing
with these
too.
meme coins, bro.
Let me pull up Dex, dude. Let me pull up Dex because this. I'm happy that we bounced. I'm happy everyone's glad. Like, yeah, we're back. But I am pissed because I literally, in the time it took me to get a fucking cup of coffee, the market already recovered. Like, I literally was getting coffee and coming up here to buy. And I was like, last time I checked my phone this morning, it was we were at like 51,000. I'm like, oh shit, we're straight. We might go down even lower. I get my coffee, I'm good. And Wes was like, no, dude, we're at 54.
Almost 55.
Like, shit, dude. So that's a reminder how quick these markets will turn around.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, dude. All right, let me bring up my screen. Let's look at Dex Screener here. Let's see what the little coin that could have been just did. I wanted to buy the dip, but let's see where we're at. Okay, not too bad. Still at 1.5 cents. So this is actually not too bad still. Yeah, I don't think it's fully recovered yet because it was almost at 3 cents before this dip. So we're still at a 50% discount on
dude, in the last 8 hours, it looks like.
Let's see here. I'm telling you, dude, this thing. All right, so this is the dip you got from all that catastrophe. This is what you got right here. This dip, this pullback. Let me blow it up a little more, so it looks a little more dramatic at least. But yeah, I mean, you could see you had a massive. Damn it, let me zoom this out. Hold on, sorry, y'all. You had a massive pump there. So what would normally be a cool off, and let me stretch this out. It's a little radical. This is the daily.
Go to the price bar over there to the right, Siri, and then hover over right at the bottom, almost where the get.
Are you saying this?
Hit the A.
Bring that down.
No, go up a little bit. Up.
Yeah.
No, like in the price bar.
Oh, this one.
A.
This one.
Hit A and then take it off logarithmic. It's on logarithmic.
Takes it off a logarithmic. Okay, I got you.
And then
where the
now
hell
if
that
you
was.
just zoom in, it'll do it. Yeah, you got to take the L off because that's logarithmic, dude. I just noticed that you were using that.
See, it keeps cutting it back. I don't want that on there.
All right, now don't mess with the price bar and zoom in with your scroll.
Right.
Don't. If you zoom in, it'll do it automatically.
Like this.
Yeah, it'll keep it
like that,
within like the range. Yeah, you might have to pull it over.
Okay, I like that.
And pull it over.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So that's your bleeding drop on NPC. This is your bleeding drop. So
yeah, we've had. I
guess
realized
I could still. I guess if I haul ass right now, dude, I could still scoop it before this fucking candle gets. But I missed this. This is what I wanted to buy, and I missed that.
Yeah,
shit. Damn it.
Yeah, we've been in logarithmic.
Right. I mean,
that whole time, dude. I thought it was. Yeah, that paints a different.
Well,
picture.
see, the reason I like that though is because I can drag and move over because I also like to check. I like to kind of zoom out when I'm looking at the charts. So I don't want to just look at the daily. I like the overall longer picture too. But so NPC is still a buy. I mean, it recovered slightly, but it's still a buy. Let's go back to the list. Let's see prices real quick. If any one of y'all scoop DMT out there, dude, let us know what you scooped, what you were buying, because looks like at 53-cent Ondo, Crypto Homes picked up some 53-cent Ondo.
Nice, dude.
Nice. DMT is at $56, bro. This is a freaking steal, I think, in my opinion. $56 DMT. I mean, that's well under the $75, which was the local low. This thing's, I mean, this thing is gonna, when this thing rips back, dude, this thing's gonna go back up around $200.
We've been watching are up in the last 24 hours, dude. It's like all these projects. I mean, dude, look
at this dip, Wes, on DMT. Look at this.
Jesus,
just blow it up a little. Look at this. Okay, so this was the top, right? This was the top around 185. You're all the way down here. You're not here yet, but you're at 22. You got down as low as 22. I missed that shit. Yeah, I missed a lot of these deals, but it's all right. It's still climbing back up now. It's at 56. What did you want? What else did you want to look at meme coin wise? Did you want to take a look at?
So obviously, I want to look at Cook. We want to see what Cook's doing, man. And what else?
Shit. Let's look at Cook here. We got 2 zeros, 2 4. See what Cook's doing. Let's see what Cook's doing on the charts. Yeah. Okay, so you're getting a bullish pin bar right now on Cook. You had a wick down here, down to 2 zeros 1 cent. Now you're at 2 zeros 2 cents. But look at this beautiful bullish pin bar.
This is a buy.
This is a nice, this is a nice because you had this major correction here, right? You're bouncing off support, but look at this. You got slingshotted down here. It went all the way down here, and then it got right back bought up, and now you're sitting. Well, I wouldn't say you're above this level. I'd like to see you get above this level, but still, that's a good buy, because even if you fall here, look at this. You got this level right here around 0.001. So say you fell, even if you fell from here, you're only going to go to about here before you hit some more support. So yeah, and look, that's where you bounced. That's kind of where you bounced here anyway. So yeah, this is a good entry on Cook, of course. I mean, look at that. That's a nice like pullback right here. Boom. That's a nice entry.
It looks like it hit that little ABC wave and then finishing out the C. Now we're looking to reverse again. So that is, yeah, in my book, dude, that's a good buying opportunity.
That's a good one. And you know what I will say about Cook versus other meme coins besides the community, because the community is loud as shit. But I will say this, just from a chart perspective, like screw the fundamentals and all. Okay, not screw the fundamentals. You're supposed to pay attention to fundamentals, but I'm more of the charts, and I don't really care what the coin is. I look at the charts mostly on stuff. This chart right here, boom, double top, where you should get bearish. Nope, fake out to the upside, right? Huge correction, like Wes was saying, the ABC kind of wave thing. But the beauty of this is where you're bouncing. It's following the rules of TA, because even the wick is going, it's bouncing right around all this buying zones. So while it's not clear bounces on precise lines, these clusters right here, this is where you're bouncing, which means, resistance, broke through it. You're coming back down. You're testing it as support. I mean, that's TA 101. Yeah, dude. So, I mean, from a charting perspective, this doesn't look like a coin that doesn't have strength. Quite the opposite. Just because you see this triangle, you say, oh, well, it's dying, it's dead. No, it's not. It's retesting right now, and it's getting ready to go sideways and up again. So yeah, great entry on Cook.
There's not many, dude, that actually respect, when you have these low cap fucking sub $50 million tokens, not many of them respect, the chart and the TA, man. A lot of them you can't even fucking chart out. They make no sense. But when you can find one that does, dude, and it's got a good community, like, that's a winner for me.
So we're going to check in on Wojak real quick. These are just my personal favorites, you guys. I know.
I'm going to look at Moo too.
I know that I check on these a lot, but there's only a couple big ones that I hold that are meme. Laggy. I hope we're not getting rugged.
Am I lagging, or is it you?
Holy shit. All right. Can you guys see this? I don't know. It looks like look at this thing. This thing got absolutely destroyed, but it is somewhat bouncing off of this trend line now. So here's the heart line, but check this out, man. I might actually scoop Wojak instead, dude. Instead of what you call MPC, I might buy some more Wojak here, because this is pretty good entry right here. I wish I would have caught that one. Damn it. That's all right. You can't catch them all, right, Wes?
That's right, man.
You can't catch them all, but this entry right here would have been fire. Instead, we're right about here. Wojak's not looking bad, though. Oh, man. Okay, so let me get rid of this price target, and let's see where the next target's going to be for this bad boy. My guess is, let me zoom out a little here, and then we'll pull up some. I'm dying to look at some what Lux Algo has to say about Bitcoin right now, because, like I said, I didn't even have a clue we were at 54 right now. Definitely not a dead cat bounce. I mean, that's a high bounce within an hour or two. That doesn't seem like a dead cat bounce to me, going from 48 back up to 54. That's like a trampoline bounce. That's not a dead cat. All right, let's see. You can't catch them all. Crypto Home says cryptos are like Pokemon. You can't catch them all. Ain't that the truth? That is the truth. So price target real quick on Wojak. I hope I don't have this stupid thing in my hand. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Heart lines right here. You're still under it. You're still way down. I'd like to. I mean, where the hell is this thing at right now? I might need to get the glasses on.
Oh shit.
Wes, am I going crazy? Because it looks to me like this is not where it is live. Is it like stuttering right now, or is that the wick? Is that where the price is?
Yeah.
That is where it is.
Yeah,
it's bouncing perfectly on that line. Oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that decides it right there. Bouncing clear on that trend line. And so, then where's it going next? Well, if you follow the trend line and what it did before, and I kind of said this back here. I said, top of the trend line all the way back down and then sideways grind. And then we had some movements up, movement up. And then we're having the same kind of pattern. We're going all the way up. We're coming all the way back down. So my guess is we break this trend line kind of, sort of, and do a sideways action here again, kind of like this. That's kind of what I'm seeing might happen. Then I'll have to reassess this upward channel. But you see how it went all the way up, all the way down, and sideways? I'm looking for that move on this again. Now that we came all the way down, I'm looking for some sideways accumulation, some action like this.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And then I'm looking for that little slow grind up, maybe to here again, right? And then you kind of sideways, and then you get your next move up, right? To break
Back
past all-time highs again.
So you think that's that bottom trend line, you think that turns into sort of resistance, but like in an uptrend though, like we're hitting? Possibly,
yes. I think it flips this and turns into, I mean, it depends on Bitcoin though. I don't want to say that because meme coins crazy, but I do believe in Wojak. It's still such a low cap, dude. 40 million. I mean,
yeah.
But look at the liquidity. 4.1 million, right? Holders, 17,000 holders. Holders is going up. The meme itself is fire because everybody can relate to looking at your phone in bed at night and freaking out or being happy, one of the two. And Wojak is old school 4chan. So it gives me the same kind of vibes as NPC, and it's definitely going to be a longer term hold for me. I'm not getting rid of this in 2 months. I'm holding this for 6 months to a year. Like, I'm not going to sell in 3 months on this one pump right here. I'm not doing that.
Oh, Wojak's going to be a long term hold for you?
A longer term hold. I think what it is that PTSD from Dogecoin, dude. I just, yeah. My rule is when I want to sell, I'm going to say no, and I'm going to wait another 6 months. See, that could end up screwing me too. I could end up holding too long, and then we go into a freaking downturn or something. But I don't care. I know what the pain is of selling too early, and I don't want to sell too late, but I don't want to sell too early ever again because that's the difference of life-changing wealth. So yeah, my meme coins are longer term. That's just my personal style I'm doing now. I don't recommend that for other people. It's like, don't use meme coins as your long-term investment, guys. You should be doing Bitcoin and Ethereum and good shit. Don't follow what I'm doing with this. This is just my revenge trade on my Dogecoin loss. So hopefully I recover from it and I don't stay in this pattern forever. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at on Wojak. So out of everything right now to scoop, excuse me, I would say, and everything's starting to flip green a little bit right now.
Yeah, and that's what I just noticed, man, was a lot of those were already flipping green.
Yeah, they're already starting. Hash flow's getting absolutely murdered down at 13 cents. I'd like to see this thing go up. Not quite as bad as Taint or Teat, which is at 18 zeros, 19 zeros.
Tate or Tate?
Tate.
Or taint. Like your taint. Like your taint. Gotta get over that taint.
TT is at 18 zeros. That's a lot of zeros.
Dude, I swear. Hold on. I gotta tell you something. About your nephew, man. So the other day, I was teaching him, bathing. I was showing him how to properly bathe, right? And he was walking back the steps like for me so I could, I'm like, show me how you bathe. What's the proper thing to do? And straight up, dude, he's like, first I get my balls in my butt and then my taint.
Oh my god, dude. That kid already knows the word taint at that age. Oh,
he's 8. He's 8. So he's
a trip,
he's
dude.
getting there, man. He's getting
He's
there.
a trip, dude.
I had to say
I didn't learn that word till I was like,
right.
I was like 25 or 26, and I was hanging out with my buddy who was drinking Bud Light, and he said something about a chode and a Grendel, and then he said taint. I said, "What the fuck is a taint?" And so I didn't know that in my 20s. No, I didn't. He had to explain that to me.
I don't even know what that is, dude. Chode.
Well,
Grendel. I know a Grendel.
A Grendel is this guy was crazy though. So you can't. I don't really. He could have been making shit up. He used to tell me that KFC they had a lawsuit going because they were not selling real chickens because they didn't have the heads.
Yeah.
So they're just lab grown. So they were fighting a legal custody battle for the name to call it chicken. And he said they were going to change the name to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Chicken. Okay.
So this dude was full of shit, dude. He would pull my leg all the time. I was like, I don't believe you. But yeah, he's the one who told me about Grendel. So I don't know. Still to this day, I guess we're in a better mood now because the market's going up. We're talking about taints and Grendels, y'all. So sorry about that. But
yeah, 55.4. 55.4. Let's fucking go, baby.
Let's go. But I missed a motherfucking dip.
Bro, you didn't miss the dip. Not if you've been in crypto.
Not on the
last
alts.
4 years.
Not on the alts. You know what though? All right, Wes, I'm gonna let you do some TA because I'm about to freaking transfer over and scoop some Wojak. I got to do a transfer on stream because the alts didn't rip back up yet. But hold up, no. You know what? Before I do that shit, I want you to pull up Bitcoin and I want you to see on Lux Algo and your opinions if this thing is a dead cat bounce. I don't think it is, but I'm just saying I want confirmation. I want to see what Lux Algo's saying before I do this, because if we're just kind of coming back up for the next leg down, I don't want to get too radical right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. GMB said, y'all got me laughing my fucking ass off at work. At work, bro. That's what I got out of that was like, dude, you're at work listening to us, man. That is awesome, dude.
Damn right.
Fucking love you, GMB. Fucking love you, man.
Aptos, $5 Aptos. Arbitrum's at 49 cents, y'all.
Oh.
Arbitrum's at 49 cents. Look at Camelot, dude. Grail at $600 a token. That's a fire sale for Grail right there, too, man. Man, Arbitrum shit right now looks good. Arbitrum is probably the best buy right now. $20 GMX. I mean,
I'm seeing a lot of green on the 8 hour and the 1 hour on all of those, dude.
Yeah, dude. Solana, let's see when. Little win. Let him cook. Cat with hat. I don't know. I think
Cook is bouncing back hard, bro.
I knew it would. That bullish pin bar was about
let's go.
Let's see where win is. Let's check out. Oh, hello. Okay, so Wen is actually in a good spot too for a buy. Look at this. Broke out of this falling wedge, went up, created another falling wedge. So yeah, I'm looking at that, dude. Wen looks like a beautiful entry. Look at this shit.
Oh wow. I would just extend that top of that wedge. Extend that bit.
Yeah, I could actually just do like that.
Dude,
look at that. Well, that's almost like, see, these are your points here, like that. But then you're kind of bouncing off of it as support. Yeah, a little bit like that.
I like Win, man. I like Win mainly because it was airdrop to just like every big Solana user. You know what I mean? Like it was just a fair airdrop sent to everybody. And I don't know, man. I like that kind of shit, dude.
Did you see their plush toys, dude? They came out with a plush toy. They had pre-orders. Dude. Yeah, dude, they're fucking dope, dude. They look just like the logo. They're a plush toy about this big. And I think they had so many on pre-order. And then I wanted to pre-order them, but of course, as soon as I went to check to pre-order and pay for it or whatever, it was like, these are sold out. I'm like, God damn, man. But dude, yeah, I like Wen. I think it's a good logo. I think it's a good name. The community is pretty active on Twitter, so this is a good entry. If you guys are looking for a bigger, I don't want to say big cap meme coin, it's $59 million meme market cap, but a bigger meme coin. Yeah. If you're not doing well with the shitters, or if you're not a good trader with the shit coins like me, that's what kind of prompted me to go into the bigger caps of the memes. And this is one of the ones I actually prefer. You get some panic sellers coming in right now on it, but this is a great entry, dude. Look at this. You're basically going back to the, you know, beginning of launch here prices. So yeah, when and Wojak are my two, and GMX, dude. I know GMX, the old boring. No one wants to look at it, right? Everyone's like, oh no, who cares about GMX?
I like GMX.
Dude. GMX at $20 is GMX is fire at $20, dude. I mean, this is a great buy. So those are my top 3 buys right now. When on Solana, GMX, and Grail, even Grail at $600 is a good buy, because that's on average $1,000 coin. And DMT and Wojak, those are my top 4 picks for what's on sale that looks the best out of my top. My top list here. But we could get into some other stuff. Do we got any news content other than Jim Cramer? Did you see what Jim Cramer said?
No, I haven't.
He says on Twitter, he made a post that said the market correction should be less about emotions and more about the basic structure of the financial markets are in great shape. Like, basically, like, I was like, oh shit, that means we got deep problems, because he was acting like it's just you know, the emotions. In other words, it's not just there's no fundamental problems. Hey, you want to see something really cool?
Yes.
So
yes, I do.
We're live streaming on Twitter, but we're watching ourselves live stream on Twitter.
Bro. How much of a delay?
I know, right? I can't mute it, but that's pretty cool.
It's about 30 seconds, dude. But I think it does that to like cut out any lag, which is really dope about this that we use.
All right, let's see. I want to see. I think I am following Numbnuts.
You know, Render, man, I wanted to buy some Render. That is one that I was looking at for this dip, and I just didn't do it, man. And I kind of wish I did, because I think that Render is going to be one of those kind of long-term plays. What about you, Holmes? Did you get some, dude? Of course you did. Of course you did, you fucking Chad.
Yeah, he's doubling down, dude. Here it is. Here's the tweet from Jim Cramer,
Let's hear it, man. What is it?
He says, the futures are down so hard on nothing, right? Okay, first of all, everything this man says is a fucking lie. Okay, so you have to remember the opposite of what he says.
Give me your phone.
So it says the futures are down so hard on nothing, but as I wrote tonight, we aren't oversold enough yet for a real bounce. Read my Sunday think piece. Okay, so he keeps saying, there's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. Nothing going on. There's nothing wrong here. And I'm that's still not the tweet that I wanted to show. It's that might be on my notifications. Yeah, I might have missed it. But he's basically saying that there's nothing wrong with it. This is all emotions. There's nothing going wrong with anything to do with stocks or banks or tech or anything. He's like, basically everything's fine. Everything's perfect. Yeah. So that makes me think that there is some shady shit going on right now with the Fed, the banks. There's something. And, we did all beginning of summer. We had all those big guys, we're selling 55 million worth of stocks of Warren Buffett was selling his shit. He sold half his shares. Bezos was selling a lot of stuff. On the contrary, though, guess what? Mr. 100, the Bitcoin guy that's been the unknown whale that was buying 100 Bitcoin every day. Yeah. He sold, right around the same time the Germany sold, and everyone was talking shit about Germany, right? Yeah. And now look, this is a tweet here. Share screen. Let me pull this up. Damn it.
I'm curious to know if Germany. Did I give you my theory on that? I'll tell you in a second.
Look at it. I posted this. Bitcoin crash below 51,000. Look at Germany. like, yeah, that's right, mom. Everyone was talking shit to Germany, and now they're all proud, right? So I had to retweet that. That was a banger
That's
from
funny,
Naive Meme. He's a great. He's got great content. If you guys check that, he's got funny memes all the time.
Yeah,
but it's just funny how that shit played out, right? Because everyone was
yeah.
talking shit to Germany, and now it's like,
Mhm.
wait a minute. In hindsight, the motherfuckers knew something was going on.
Well,
Maybe. I don't know.
here's my theory on Germany, dude. I think that this is just my theory, man. And I think I might have shared it with you already, but like, what if they were just selling because their wallet was being watched? You know what I mean? It's fucking Germany, dude. They don't want like all of their transactions and everything that they're doing on the blockchain to be, you know, to be watched. So maybe, what if they figured, all right, we'll sell all of it. And I've heard they had to sell for specific reasons, like because it went up so much, like they have to sell. But like, you can't tell me, dude, they didn't sell all that fucking Bitcoin and then at least buy a little bit more at 49K, man, from a different wallet that they know nobody's watching. You know, just a little bit at a time, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody's watching it, what if
double trading both sides? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they do that all the time, dude. They like,
right. That's what I'm saying, dude.
It's just funny how it played out, though. But now look at the shit. It's like, yeah, they're heroes and geniuses for a minute, but now, oh yeah, Crypto Holmes got a great point. Let me put us on the side here. Crypto Holmes says, wait, Wes, can you?
What is going on with this, man?
How do I switch us to the side view? I like the side view because I want to post their comment.
I have no
Put us
idea,
on the sidebar.
Hold on.
I want to post what Crypto Holmes just said so you guys in the chat can read what Holmes just said because he's got a great point. I could just block us for a second.
Yeah, just take us down, dude.
I'll just take us down for a second. But this is what Crypto Holmes says. Read this. All the governments know about Japan's problems. Okay. That's a great freaking point, dude, because these guys are not stupid. These governments know what's going on. He's right. I mean, all these guys, you think it's such a big wide world out there, right? Because you got all these countries, right? But it filters down to only a couple of guys at the top of each country. So it's really a smaller thing than you think.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Did you see this?
Germany was selling.
The name
100's in the chat. Yeah, let's go, dude.
Let's fucking go, man.
Germany was selling seized criminal assets as per. Hold on, you took it down.
Sorry. My bad.
Germany was selling seized criminal assets as per their law requires.
Yeah, and I think it's because like when it goes up a certain amount, like they have to sell any seized assets like that.
Wait a minute. So they wrote a law. Okay, but hold up. Stay with me for a second.
Okay, let's go.
I like this, Mr. 100. I like where you're going with this, but who wrote the law? Okay, because a law can be a law, but here's the thing. I would like to find out who wrote that law and who's sticking to it because
got a point there.
Not saying it's good or bad. I'm not judging the law. I'm just saying you have to ask yourself sometimes who actually wrote that law. And then once you find out who wrote that law, you dig a little deeper and you find out why they wrote the law. But good point. Absolutely good point. And I did not know that. I did not know that their law required them to sell. And if that was just a coincidence, Mr. 100, that's pretty crazy, right? Like,
yeah,
the coincidence of the timing of them selling.
But again, like, dude, what if they were selling because the law required it and just started scooping from a completely different wallet that is not being tracked? And like, I mean, dude, there's ways to keep your wallets from being tracked. Like you can, do a lot of shady shit there.
We're not going to talk about that on the stream. Right. What's up, Diogo?
So supposedly there's an emergency Fed meeting soon. I did not know about that.
Hold on. Let me ask you this, Wes.
What's up?
If you're a criminal and your dumbass does not know that Bitcoin and Ethereum is on a freaking blockchain and that you can, like, people can see your transactions.
Yeah, they just don't have a name to the fucking wallet address. Like, that's all.
Yeah, it's just match the name to the wallet, and that's not that hard.
Yeah,
like
track it back.
Not that hard with all this VPN and internet shit going on. I mean, but yeah, you could trust Bill Gates and all those guys not to give your information up, right? Zuckerberg and Gates, you can trust those guys.
Oh, of course, dude.
Sure. So yeah, as far as that goes, if you're a criminal in 2024 and you're like, I'm going to do shit on the blockchain because I'm going to keep it anonymous, you need to restudy blockchain because it's not part of the fundamentals. Unfortunately, there should be some more privacy in blockchain. And but I think a lot of the layer 3s and stuff are working on that. There is a privacy movement coming back.
There is. It's been tough, dude. It's been tough to roll those out, man. But yeah, they're doing it. It's getting done. Crypto bros learning international property laws. Damn right.
Yeah. So I just posted this for Cheddar Bob to come join us in the damn chat. I'm waiting for Cheddar Bob to get his ass in here.
Free John McAfee.
Free John McAfee. Yeah.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Now I did see a very interesting interview with him. Kind of talking shit about Bitcoin. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm a McAfee fan personally, but I saw an interview where he is kind of, yeah, dude, like saying
was it an old interview?
It may have been a couple of years old. It may have been 3 or 4 years old.
I love those, man. I know
those memes. Ashley's funny as hell too. She posts a lot of funny shit. I love having a couple of these. This is another thing, guys. If you guys are bummed out on your Twitter timeline, you're not doing it right. You should have people that are funny and positive on your. Every time you open your Twitter feed, like Tyler and Ashley, all these people I keep on my feed. The Arbitrum people, Shred. You know, I keep positive, funny, upbeat people on my feed so that when I open, like Get Small, Lark Davis, I don't keep negative people on my timeline as best I can help it. And that'll cheer your mood up in the down times. Make sure you're following people that have a sense of humor, and
for sure,
you know, that's just a good
hell of a difference.
It does, dude, because you wake up in a better mood. You're like, oh shit, you know, market's tanked, but this shit's funny. Like, it'll cheer you up. But yeah, so I went over the Jim Cramer thing, went over some meme coins. Fundamental wise, as far as where we're at, I want to see your TA, and I want to see Lux Algo, and my little theory. Let's just call it my theory about the 48 to 58K range.
Okay.
We're still
excuse me.
Middle. What would the middle of that be, Wes? My math sucks. 54, 55 would be dead middle of 48 to 58, right? No?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're dead in the middle of my range, right?
Were we at 55?
Yeah.
Something
it's
like
okay.
That.
You can say it. It's okay.
So yeah, it would be like it would be 5,000.
Hey,
so
the sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then.
Every now and then it does.
But I didn't put a trade in. So it's like I said, I'm a horrible trader. I'm a horrible trader.
I did it for you.
I appreciate that.
I did it for us.
We have a trade.
Everything I do is for us.
We have a trade open.
We have a trade.
So how are we doing on our trade? So you're holding a freaking mega bag of Cook too, aren't you? We're not going to disclose that in the portfolio link in the description. But yeah, Wes. Guess what Lark's got to do now, man? Lark's got to do that now. He's got to see my portfolio in the description below. He's got to do that. I think they sent him letters and made him do that or some shit. Sure. Or maybe he's doing it on his own. But yeah, we had our first troll last week too, you guys. If you guys missed that, we had our first. Well, it wasn't a troll. It was our first spammer in the chat that was spamming.
GMB was funny when that shit happened.
Yeah,
he just did like the face.
Celebrate.
Like, come on, man, no.
Yeah, I know. You can tell because I posted 4 times in a row, and it's like, oh look, we got him. So yeah, if you've got any news you want to go over before we get into the charting.
I really don't, man. You know, I've just been so fucking tied up, man. But yeah, I got some charts ready, man.
All right, man. Whenever you're ready, we'll pull them up. I'm curious to see where we're headed.
It ain't good. No, I'm just kidding. All right, hold on, man. I got you. I also want your opinion on this. So I tried it. I think I liked it for a second.
Mm-hmm.
The candles. Well, actually, I had it like this, man, and I kind of like it because you could see.
Yeah.
But tell me what you think, man. Is it too much?
Let me hold on.
I kind of like that, dude.
Let me get my shades on because it's brighter than hell. The white is a little offensive. I think I'm getting a tan. It's like, whoa. No, I like where you're going with the candles, but what was your changing on this here? What did you?
So I did the candles white black traditional,
Okay.
and then
Oh, nice. You went old school stock.
old school. Yeah, and then I got the
yeah.
So I don't know, man. Maybe I'll try it out. Maybe I'll try it out. But
No,
I feel like I
kind of like that.
I can see it a little bit better.
Yeah. No, I like the white black. And when we say old school, guys, back in the day in newspapers, and when they were doing the stocks back in this is before my day. Actually, I'm still young compared to that, but that's what they used to put. And yeah, so that's kind of cool that they give you that option. I like that. Got a nice look at that wick, bro. Look at that wick bounce perfectly off that line.
Look, dude. So yeah, this is that kind of, I don't know, I guess you'd call it a legacy trend line. This one that we've been held up, you know, over the last couple of months. Beautiful, and like bounce. That all together has been an ascending broad or descending broadening wedge. And then that's where that wick came down. Hold on, man. Let's get into this, dude. And that's kind of like where that wick came down and perfectly touched that. And then on the shorter term, man, we had this broadening wedge here, man, that we're playing out as well. So we had double support on that area. We came down into that reversal zone like beautifully. And then if you look at, this is also a
damn, dude, that's almost hard to predict because you get that wick, Wes, on that bottom line. It's almost like I want to say, no, we're going to throw some more candles and go down to that line. We might not, bro. That may have been our little, that may have been Larry Fink's chance. And he was like, nah, fuck you. I'm buying. Like, yeah, he saw it hit that bottom line and they probably scooped a shit ton. That's probably what pushed us up as high as we are now. Yeah. But go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. I just want to show that. What were we looking at last time? Oh, 65. So we were holding up 65. Remember, we thought we were going to have a double bounce here, double bottom, and start to move up. But we said if we lose 65, then be prepared to go to that $58,000 to $60,000 level. You could short it, take profits around 62. I think we were saying, take a little bit of profit 62. If we fall below that, then we're going to the top of that box. So this wedge got held up twice. From this trend line and from this newer trend line that we've been putting in right here. So we are at the bottom of that trend line, man. And we got a nice little bounce on it, bullish little bounce on it. And it also went to this discount area too on Lux Algo. So a lot of people were watching this, man. There was a lot of buy orders in here. So I think that's why we had this nice little bounce. This is on the daily. So let's see if we can at least stay in this box. You know what I mean? It would be nice to come all the way up and get back to the top of that box and, use it as support on a daily time frame. But we just don't know yet, man.
I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking it'd be nice to go back down. Let's go back down one more time, right?
You want to go back down and retest?
I would like to go back down, dude. And I would like to only because I missed. Damn it. But that's all right. I mean, I'm happy either way. If we go down, I get my another entry. If we go back up, then the market stays a little bit more positive and you guys' bags don't get completely murdered like mine are.
Right.
And so, I'm good either way. But I would like to see a little more. And plus, would it really hurt us to go down to that? Like, who gives a shit, bro? Let's say we went down there, right? Let's say worst case scenario, we went down to where that wick is. Where's that exact wick? Where that bounced?
Right here.
Yeah, where is that?
It was like it's in the 49s, dude. Like
49. Okay, so it's almost like this. Was it really that bad that Bitcoin went to 49? Like, think about it this way.
Not at all.
You're in between $100,000 Bitcoin and 50,000. Here's zero. Here's 100,000.
For us,
Bitcoin went to 72. It came back down to 50,000. Think about a small cap coin going to 75 cents, coming back down and bouncing at 50 cents. That's how you should look at Bitcoin. You should not look at it as, oh my God, we fell $20,000 in 2 months. Right. Don't look at it like that.
So another thing, man, I'm looking at. So we want to watch and see what happens with this candle. But another thing that I'm paying attention to is we do, depending on where this body stops, today, right? Depending on where we close out at, this potential bullish divergence here on the wick, we got it, right? We're going here to here on that wick. We have it. All right. We got the oscillator moving up and we have the price moving down. So I think normally you'd want to do that from the candle body. So let's see where that candle ends up at. Right now, if you went from body to body, it's just not doing it, right? But let's see what happens with that. But here we got bullish divergence, like major divergence here. I'm not even going to draw that out, but you can see this trend line there. Just move it up. We got bullish divergence there. And then same with this, man, like, wick to wick. Right now it's bullish divergence, and that's a good thing. That means that hopefully we've bottomed out. But it looks like, man, the MACD just flipped, dude. That's why I put a lot of weight on the MACD. When we see the MACD crossover like that, it's usually a significant downfall. You know what I mean? Like, it's usually a pretty nice move. Another thing I want to point out on this, excuse me, is that from bottom to top, we went down 30% on that move, right? And if you look at any of these other ones, bottom to top, this one was 25%. Bottom to top over here, I think this one was like 25, 22, 24%. So like this is the biggest correction that we've had throughout this entire move, like this entire time, this zone here. You know what I mean? So 30%, dude, that's a pretty big pullback, man, during a bull market. You know what I mean? So 30% is a nice pullback. So in my opinion, I think that was the spring. I think that was a nice little bounce. I don't think we go back down there. I just think that the market makers wanted to go back down there one more time for some good, discount prices. Obviously, they like to buy when it's low out of the 50,000s. Everybody was saying we're not going back to 50,000, and they like to flex sometimes. You don't think we're going to 50?
Yeah.
And then liquidate $1 billion worth of fucking, worth of assets.
That's interesting. Zoom out again real quick. You just zoomed out and you say, all right, look at that. So you may be right, dude, because every single time we've touched that, look how short-lived it is. Yeah. It's very short-lived on this trend line. The legacy trend line, you had one bounce in the massive red MACD. You had another bounce in a smaller MACD crossover. But every time you bounced, once, twice, three, four, fifth, this is the fifth time you've bounced off that line, right? Since the going all the way back. But every time you bounce, it's one candle. The next candle is up and it's just going right back up. So shit, man, that may have been it. Like, but do you know how bullish that is? That means the range of 48 to 58K is only this short. Like, what did we have it for? Fucking 24 hours? That means the market makers aren't even able to keep Bitcoin in this range very long without it getting bought up. This is so bullish to me, because even though we fell to this range and everyone's bleeding everywhere, you can't look at it like that. You have to look at the fact that even when they dropped it to this range, which we knew, I said that this range was going to be, they got some trading to do here, but the fact that they can't even hold it down to 48, they can't even keep it at the bottom of the range. Like, they're trying to push it down. And look, when I got my coffee, it was 51,000. Wes just told me on stream it was 54, 55. I'm like, good God, not even a half of a day. Like, is that the best you guys? No, I shouldn't say that shit. Mr. 100's watching. Like, what'd you say?
Hold up.
Mr. 100 in the chat. Shout out to Mr. 100. But no, dude, either way, this is bullish. And coming into October, November, December, bro, if you sold right now, or if you're thinking about selling or capitulating right now, you better change your damn mind, dude, because this is looking strong for the long term. Like, forget the short term. The long term, this is a very, very healthy thing. I would much rather come down between 48 and 58. Let's get this range done now. Hell, if we go sideways for another month, like, even if we went sideways for another month, bro, do you know how fucking good that would be for Bitcoin? If we did go down and sideways for another month or two, that would give Bitcoin so much strength going into that next run. Because remember, we have to go up through 72, right? We have to bust through 72K. The next time we go up to 72, we need a lot of strength to do it. So
yeah, it's about equal buy and sell pressure up there, but that's the premium. Yeah, that's where smart money. When we get to 72, smart money is going to be taking profits there, just like in the discount zone down here. When we get there, that's where smart money's looking to buy. You know what I mean? Premium, they're going to sell. Discount, they're going to buy. That's just the way it is, man. And yes, we have to punch through 72. There's going to be a lot of sell pressure at 72, but then, you know, it really depends on, like you said, man, when does retail come in? At 72, is there enough retail that's going to come in at 72 to push us through that premium zone?
No, retail's not coming in until retail's not going to be here till 83 or 96,000.
And I agree,
retail
but
show up.
We have to push through. Now, them buying at 49K, is that enough for them to say, all right, now we go, dude. Now we push past 72K. Is that enough now that they got their 49, their sub $50,000 Bitcoin?
Nope. I think we hit 9 times. I think we hit 72 9 times. Bitcoin traditionally in the last 4 years, every time we hit a major resistance, I've counted it on, and I used to use just Robinhood to do this, but I used to count how many times Bitcoin would tap a freaking level before getting through it, actually breaking through it. And the average that I came up with, just from my memory, is between 7 and 9. And generally speaking, it's closer to 9. So if it's a major resistance, it's like 1 all the way back down, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll hit all the way to 9 times. And then on that 9th time, bam, it goes through. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen now. I'm just saying we've only hit 72K, I think 5 or 6 times, so maybe 7.
I've been watching, you know, it's funny you said that because I've been trying to study, and it's so complex, dude. Like I've been reading about the Elliott wave theories, you know, ever since I tried using it that one time. And then I've been trying to study the rules, and like,
I'm glad you're in that, because that caught my attention, dude. The Elliott wave shit looks actually pretty cool.
The whole point of it is like, you know, Mr. Elliott or whatever. I can't remember his fucking name, but anyways, he said the market moves in 5s and 3s, man. We have a 5, which is the motive run. You know, you have your 3 motive runs, and then you have your 2 correction waves that are in that, you know, entire run. And then after the 5 move, you get 3 correction waves. And so, like, this is what I was looking. I was trying to put it to this one. And so this is, you have your 5 moves played out right here, and then you go into your corrective waves there. And then I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think that, you know, if you're using that theory and you come down and you connect the X and the C, you know, you're looking at a move back up. Like, this could be the end of that move, but is it strong enough? Are they satisfied enough to have that 49K Bitcoin? Is it enough to push it past 72? I think that is the biggest question here. Is the corrective wave done? I mean, this is a zigzag pattern, altogether. And usually, once we hit that third bottom on that zigzag, is usually when that corrective wave is pretty much over. But now it's just where does that corrective movement go? Where does that first wave, you know, wave 1, where does that stop at? Where does that take us? Past 72? I don't know.
Well, you know what it looks like to me? It looks like, if you look at the end charts of that, it looks like the beginning of a V shape, because you know how I said that the whales controlled buying, it kind of goes down in an incline, like a 70% incline. This, what you see here, is panic selling. When you see those dumps that are just like, boom, it looks like it fell off a cliff. But what generally happens with Bitcoin, and that's generally because we don't know, World War III and all this shit going on in the news, you know, God only knows. But what generally happens when Bitcoin does this, because I was in Bitcoin when it went from 9,000 down to 2,500 bucks or 3,000 bucks. Like, I saw that. I was buying ETH. I bought ETH. That's when I got my ETH for 75 bucks. When that happened, I saw the first part of the V, and it looked just like this in 2020. It went like this, and I was like, why is everyone being a pussy, dude? I was like, I sold all my stuff. I was like, I'm buying crypto up the wazoo right there. Yeah. And it was the first big win I ever had in crypto. But when it went down like that, it looked exactly like this. It was like a falling off a cliff, and that was the first half of the V. And again, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen here. I'm just saying back in 2020, it looked just like that. And then after this spike down, you had this like and just up and sideways. And then it was just like a rocket, like nothing ever happened. But in 2024, I would say things are a little more intense than they were. Even with COVID, COVID was intense. It made the whole world shut down. I get it. COVID was nasty, right? But in 2024, with elections and religion and politics and all this crazy shit, it's bigger than just a virus now. It's like they can't really just shut the world down with another virus because we already did that. So now it's kind of like this thing where you got all this stuff brewing and like all these people fighting and stuff. So I think the seriousness of 2024 is going to be worse than 2020. And I'm not saying that to be negative. I'm just saying that's what I feel from a real life thing. And you can't ignore real life shit of what's going on around you just because you're looking at charts and we're going to the moon. So does the V-shape recovery happen just now? I would say it depends on what goes on with the world view, but it would not surprise me either way. If we went sideways, it's a great buying opportunity. But if we did recover, it wouldn't be like, oh my God, Bitcoin recovered. No, that's what Bitcoin does. We have these moves. So sidelining right now is the worst thing you can do, in my opinion. You either buy now and hope that it goes up for the short term, or you just DCA from now on till the end of the year. And if it keeps going down, you're DCAing in, you're not hurting yourself. Those are the plays that I'm looking at. That's what I'm trying to do. And if I were you, I would consider that as well. But sitting on the sideline and just sitting in stable coins or not investing right now, I don't think that's the move to make. Not financial advice. God, I got to say that, because if the market goes down to the 38, you're saying, but you said we were going to, use your own discretion. But that's just my 2 cents on it right now.
So one more thing on Lux Algo, man, that I want to point out is the signals and overlays. So we had our trend tracer right here is in the red. We had our smart money trail is in the red as well. Both of them flip bearish. Then we got our buy signal here. Take profit was where we're at right now, 5,400 for the first take profit. Second one is exactly where that wick is, almost at 49 in the upper 49s, 49.6. So we've hit both of our take profits. So like we are literally at this moment just waiting, man. Like which direction is gonna, what's gonna happen next? And I think the start of this is gonna be to stay in this blue box, right? And then try to get out of it. So that's what I'm watching, man. That's what I'm watching. And we could range in this box for a little bit, dude. I mean, we haven't been doing that. We've been fucking chopping all over the place, dude.
You know what's interesting, Wes? This is the first time we've actually been towards the bottom of that blue box since way back there. You had a spike, right? And then we kind of hung out at the top of the box. Yeah. But where else on that timeline? See, we've never hung out at the bottom of that box. So maybe, like you said, maybe we hang there.
Yeah. Yeah. So we just got to see, man. Just got to see. Just got to see, man. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we don't keep, chugging along this trend line here, man. The bottom of that descending, broadening wedge. Hopefully we can get back up, get out of it, and stay above that blue box. That's what I'm hoping for.
It looks pretty good because you only had 3 major touches on that legacy trend line, descending, broadening wedge. You had one in the beginning before that first Elliott wave triangle up. You had one bounce there, and then you had one major bounce. I mean, you had that little spike for a second, but it looks like to me only 3 major bounces off it, and they were not very long lived. Like it didn't stay there very long.
Yeah.
So
again, man, we talked about this too, Sierra. Once we lost that 65K, that was kind of like the last little zone of like, some pretty big volume here. And I mean, look at all this compared to where we're sitting at now.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So hopefully we can build some volume up here at this level, and then we have to push through all of this volume.
That's a hell of a roof to get through. That's a hell of a roof.
Easy, dude. It's not going to be easy, but you know, I think we can do it. I mean, it'll happen. We're going to do it. I mean, it's going to happen eventually, but we need to build up some volume, build up some support down here and get some momentum, dude. Build up some volume, man.
Can you see, can you bring up the volume bars on the side like that for lower prices to see where our next major one is? Because I think it's at 38K.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure 38K is the next major.
I'm trying to remember where we were looking. So that's
38 to 41, 38,000 to 40,000 is the next major bar. But you got a fat bar right there at what's that?
This is 40. This is 42 and then 44, 45. So
what is that next one up? You see there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 up from there. Yeah, that one. What is that?
52. That's that 52 level we talked about, which is pretty much like the bottom of this
the bottom of the blue zone.
Block. Yeah.
Okay, so really, all right, let's look at this from that perspective, because that's kind of how I came up with the 48 to 58K range. I looked where those bars were not at, and I said, okay, that means the market makers think from a market maker's perspective. They have not done trades in between those ranges, which means
they can build it up.
They want people to trade there, because the more trades that happen in those ranges where it's missing, that is where a market maker goes, oh shit, we could go there and people will trade that haven't traded at that price. So you see where those two little bars are? That's in between 54 and what? 50 was that?
Yeah, that's like 54K.
And where are we right now? We're at 54-ish.
Right at it. Yep.
So the market makers are looking at those little niches, and what they're doing is they're saying, let's move the price there so we can get people to buy and sell in there. Because guess what? They make money every time people are buying and selling in these ranges. So the next range down would be that little nook and cranny at just above that major bar, 41. What are those two? The three above, the 3 bars above that 42.
Right,
it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, what is that one? The smallest one. 48?
No, that's 50,000. Yeah,
that's
49.
49.
Yeah,
right.
It's between 48 and 50.
That's a tight range, and in my opinion, Wes, look at that freaking bar at 41. I'm not getting Garrett Salloway. Oh, we're going to freaking that 41 is going to be massive to break. I don't see it happening. 38 to 41 is pretty damn strong. Now, 49, could they wedge the market down into that little nook and make a couple of bucks? They could. Are they going to do it? Is it worth it to bring it down that little nook and cranny? It depends on Finkster. It depends on what they want. If they want to, they will. If they want to wreck everybody and get everyone panicked and thinking everything's going to zero right now and then long the shit out of Bitcoin, they could do that as well. So you have to kind of put yourself in the whales mentality. What's it worth to them right now? They've already wrecked the longs by shorting, bringing everything down. So what's next? Yeah. Who do they wreck next? They wreck the bears. Once they get everyone bearish, and then they're going to try to wreck them. We should pull up the stats. Remember how we used to pull up those stats on GMX? That was pretty cool, man.
Oh, you mean like the trading
stats? Yeah, for the open interest charts.
So.
Yeah.
So,
Mr. 100, thank you so much, man. We'll see you later.
Yeah, dude. Thank you, brother. Thank you for
showing up, man. We do Thursday nights at 7 too. Check us out. Man in the chat's planning small scale urban warfare. That's pretty funny. USA sticking its head where it doesn't belong like usual. Well, America. Yeah, we do that.
I just bought because you told me to. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hell.
Nice.
That's funny, man.
So much for the disclaimer in the beginning of the episode.
What? So, I'm about to have to go pick your nephew up.
All right. Well, we might have to wrap it up. It's been a hell of a stream. We had 30 to 40 people this whole stream, bro.
Man, very active. Thank you to
guys,
everybody.
Yeah, in the chat, dude. You guys have been cool as hell in the chat. We love you guys, man. This is it puts me in a good mood, because even when the charts are down, we got good vibes in here, man. It's good to see. It's good to see, and everyone's positive. Like, you guys know that shit's coming back. You're not. Everyone that watches Crypto Remora is, for the most part, I think, down to earth and pretty real. Puts their thinking cap on when it comes to shit like this, and not weak hands. This is not a weak-handed chat or a weak-handed group. So we love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come Thursday night too.
Yeah, Thursday night, 7 o'clock, man. We'll be here looking at some charts and talking crypto, man. So yeah, make sure you tune back in every Monday, every Thursday, 12 on Mondays, 7 on Thursdays. Make sure you're following both of us, Siri at Siri Crypto, myself at Crypto MacGyver. Make sure you're following us on the channel, on all socials at the Crypto Remora. I think that's going to do it, man. Thank you guys. Love y'all. See y'all next time. Peace.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Love you guys. Stay positive. We'll see you Thursday night, 7 o'clock. Don't panic sell. Do not panic sell.
Yeah, we might have to think about starting a little earlier again on Mondays now, since I have to run and pick him up.
We're going to put that comment on it. Oh, it's already over. That was quick. We love you. Come back Thursday, though.
Yeah, man. We'll see y'all, man.